So I'm picking up on some energy that you've been working really hard lately, working towards doing some things, and I'm hearing on some level you're being broken open or you've been broken open. I'm hearing breakdown for breakthrough. But you've been blocked in your 3D world. You feel like a lot of things that you've been trying, I'm hearing very specifically, I'm hearing 3 and 5. So something within the past 3 to 5 months, 3 to 5 years, something that you've been really trying to build within yourself in your worldly sense, because we have Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So Ace is really about beginnings, inspiration, different things like that, and I feel like you've been having you've been wanting to create beginnings, you've been getting some form of inspiration, but you've been blocked in a lot of ways. We have this in reverse. And I read Pentacles as 3D world. Some people read it as money, finances, jobs, and things like that. I read it as a whole 3D. So, living situation, the physical materials of life, different things like that, right? So you've been having ideas and ways that you want to be building your future, and you've been blocked from it because I think on some level now you are realizing why. Maybe it hasn't fully come to you yet, but we have all these all the wands. Goodness, English. So 9 is really about reflection, anticipation in certain ways. Wands is really about the heart and creativity. So I'm hearing that you are now realizing you're kind of sitting with yourself, like quite literally how this person is sitting there. You're sitting with yourself on what actually makes you passionate in life, what actually brings you excitement, and you're being called towards certain things to work on, and your spirit guides are doing something behind the scenes for you. So let's go ahead and we'll tap in and we'll see what are your spirit guides, what's unfolding behind the scenes for you. That's a lot at once. Wow. Okay. Let's go ahead. There we go. Page of Cups. Okay, so Page is about the future, and Cups is about emotion, different things like that, because water taps into our emotions on certain levels. I hear that for some of you, a spiritual bath would be really, really helpful, or just having more of like an intention with using water. Maybe moon water if you're someone who makes moon water, but I'm hearing even taking moments of like washing dishes and using that as more of a meditative practice instead of just sitting in your kitchen washing dishes at the sink, right? You are washing away the dirt. But I'm hearing for some of you that a spiritual bath or a spiritual shower, that the visualization aspect of this is why I'm hearing the bath, because sitting there and allowing like the blockages to leave you, like quite literally, look at this person, they're sitting kind of in water, and allowing the negativity to be absorbed by the water, alchemized by the water, and fill you up with more light, and watch the blockages and the negativity literally run down the drain. I'm hearing that some of that will be really, really helpful for some of you. Incorporating moon water within your day-to-day. I'm also hearing doing like chakra releasing meditations, specifically in the morning. I'm hearing for some of you to do a simple release in what is no longer serving you and protect you from going out before you even leave your house every day. Just take 10 to 15 minutes to do that form of meditation for yourself and watch your world shift. Try it for 2 weeks. You don't like it, you can come back to me and say, Tess, why'd you tell me to do this? All I did was waste 15 minutes of my every day for 2 weeks. I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. That's what spirits told me to tell you. But that's what's unfolding behind the scenes for you. A whole, like, let me actually, I'm going to get more insight on this one. King of Wands. Oh my gosh. Okay, so King is like divine masculine. You're on some level, I feel like it's tapped in with this Nine of Wands. King of Wands, Nine of Wands. You're sitting here reflecting what you want, but you're going to be moving into your king. And I'm not the gender is never read when it comes to tarot. Everyone has their own divine, everyone has their own divine masculine, divine feminine, right? Divine masculine is action, protection. How can you protect yourself? That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, so how can you protect yourself? How can you create action on these beginnings that you've been wanting? How can you give yourself upright Ace of Pentacles? Listening to your own inspiration is what I'm hearing. So I don't know if cinnamon resonates for anyone. Bayberry bark. But I'm seeing like trailer park. I don't know if any of you live in a trailer park. I'm seeing a kettle dog, a Chihuahua mix. Can't tell like what the mix is though. The name Clarissa. A golden heart necklace. A 2006 Honda Civic. I don't even know what that looks like. That's all I hear. 2006. And it's white. The name Lily and a dog. I don't know if someone's dog is named Lily. Rose or Rosa. Okay. What are you being asked to surrender to? Let's go ahead and we'll ask Oracle here. We'll ask your spirit guides, your angels, ancestors, whichever one you work with, or all of them, your divine guidance here. What are you being asked to surrender to? Playfulness. Have some fun. Stop making everything about work is what I'm hearing. Too much of anything can be bad. But I'm hearing there's not a balance of fun at all. And you can't really like step into a place of action and creating something for yourself if you're not even enjoying what you're doing. I'm hearing that you're being called to find more joy in your day-to-day things. And if you can't, and it's almost like you have to force it, that you're being called into something else in that. Like, you shouldn't have to force playfulness within day-to-day moments, your responsibilities, connections is what I'm also hearing for some of you. We have celebration at the bottom. I feel like you're literally being called to celebrate yourself and have some fun. You're being called to that. I just asked, what is the blessing on the other side if you start trusting your divine guidance? And we have romance coming out here. So you're blocking yourself in certain ways. I'm almost hearing that for some of you, this is what you were wanting. This is what you were trying to make happen in your 3D, and it's not happening. But one thing also I'm hearing from spirit guides is that it can be really hard to like have fun in life in general if you're not having fun. But what's the point of romance if you're not having fun either? Let's see, are there personal values that are going to help this connection? Finding quality and beauty within your day-to-day life, your day-to-day action. Let's go ahead and we'll pull some confirmation. We have Virgo, Aries, Scorpio, Libra, Cancer. We'll pull some initials here. We have letter J, F, N, M, S, Y,